All right, well, let's finally get into your comments. And at least y'all know where I'm at this point. It's like it's got to be about that Super Bowl. It's just too big. You got to get past the Super Bowl before the Trump event. The Super Bowl has to be the ritual. And so let's broaden these out so we can read them. If they're super long, of course, I'll refer you to it so y'all can read it as I do a quick maybe skim over. And I do want to go over the grid. I can't remember a time when I've had this many comments. This is 2 days ago, is what the first one says that I haven't addressed. So that's a lot. That's good. That's what we're looking for. And so tomorrow is when I got hit by paper airplane in right eye progression, 12/17/2021. 37 progressions are based off the fact that 37 goes into 666, 777, 888, 999, 555, all of them from 111 through 999. And 37 is the 12th prime number, 12 is the number for the church. The 12th progression is 444. So those are gigantic numbers. 37, 444, and of course 144. Tomorrow's grid is 128, and I know that Earl died on day 128. My dad was found on day 128. Of course, one was May 7th, the other was May 8th, because my dad was 2016, a leap year. He took his life. We knew about it in advance. Nothing we could do about it. Police had already talked to him. I didn't go to the police directly, but indirectly through other people. And he was very upset at me, but he understood. And so I just got way out of town when I pretty much knew when the day was. Tomorrow's also the Heidi Bowl, 11/17/1968. October 8th, on a total solar eclipse. October 8th, of course, is 88. That's when they released No Time to Die. October, Octagon, Octopus. Franz Ferdinand, Take Me Out. It is on a Saturday. Would have him rising on a moon day or a Monday. Have him rising on the 30th, which is I Am the Chosen One, Godfather release day, The Omen release day, Batman Begins release day, Chariots of Fire release day, Shot Heard Around the World in 1775, Trump's 7/11, 9/11 speech, mix up where he said 7/11 instead of 9/11. So, Trump announcing he had the illness on October 2nd, 2020. Track down episode where a man named Trump gets shot. All of that hits on the 30th. And, it's a day he could go down, but we're looking at the 28th right now. And let's go ahead and get to your comments. Hello, Trey. Just want to share a thought, see what you think. Just watching a video by YouTube channel. Rob R. World War III has arrived. All right. Rob R. World War III has arrived. Rob R. World War III has arrived. There it is. So there's somebody out there named Rob R. I bet you I'll start following him. He's good. Huh?
Today's Tuesday, January the 24th.
So let me hang on just a quick second with y'all. All right, I switched to my other channel that I can, that I watch on my TV so I could like it and watch it. It's Rob R5886. I like that 88, 86. So he had one 2 days ago, 4 days ago, a month ago, and a month ago. So he doesn't put out a lot of videos. So you certainly don't mind following somebody like that. Hit subscribe, ring the bell. And all right, appreciate that, Christian. Muchos gracias. And talks about a new story about a leopard that went missing in the zoo called Nova, and the leopard had a sister named Luna. Also, an article about Germany sending leopard tanks to Ukraine. Seems like they're using leopard quite a bit. Leopard makes me think of Revelation 13:2, so on and so forth. So it's a great response. Two sisters, 3 to 4 years old, weigh 20 to 25 pounds apiece. This is a comment down in Transfer Portal, says January 31st for sure, without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt. Well, I'd like to rewatch that. The Transfer Portal, I think, is 386 hits on that day. Also, Luna has been very cold lately between the Luna event, 11 dead, 9 injured. The article is Luna. Now I have a leopard named Luna. It's different. Yeah, it's interesting. Didn't realize just now Chinese celebration is lasts up to 15 days, and each day has a new theme. The length of the celebration often extends to 15 days up until the Lantern Festival, which is February 5th. Year of the Rabbit. New Year is determined by lunar calendar. The holiday 15 days legend. Yeah, because you'd go through the full moon. Comes out for Jenner accused of glorifying animal cruelty. All right, good stuff. Thank you. A little more about leopard tanks. 286 for 216. 2A6 for 216. Third generation composite. For the Beast Left Behind series. But we really came out with that 216 while ago too. Phoenix Rising from the Ashes. That was a good video I did. And Christian said, amazing insight when you showed the back of the dollar bill, left side of the pyramid, spear, tip of the spear, spear of destiny, Chiefs, right side the Phoenix. It really looks like the eagle, the eagle's helmet. If you look at the helmet head on the front, good catch, Trey. And yeah, good catch by you with that whole, their head on the dollar bill looks like the head on the eagle's helmet. That's super interesting. Yeah, the Phoenix Rising, it's a great theory that the Eagles colors, because you got the Color of Money movie, and everything that they've done in the past is all about these end times. And you got the Color of Money, which is the Eagles colors playing the Chiefs, which where their colors represent fire with their red and yellow, like ketchup and mustard. And the Super Bowl is played in State Farm Stadium, which of course has Andy Reid and the quarterback. I forget his name right now, but you know, so both guys from State Farm commercials, the Chiefs quarterback and the Chiefs head coach, and they're playing it at State Farm Stadium. They will lose to the Eagles. The Eagles were referred to as a machine. Their quarterback is from Alabama. Alabama did not get the national championship, so this is where they get their nod. And because the Ghost in the Machine's always winning somehow, some way. And Christian said, also, Boris Johnson is wearing a green tie the other day. Very good, sir. Thank you. Adam Frank said, interesting to the Economist cover says yes to Eagles chief Phoenix Rising. Interesting. Everyone was on the Bills with the Phoenix observation. I didn't see the Chiefs that way. Very nice. Yeah, and you got Bills could represent dollar bills. You know, Christian Schultz said 88 miles per hour. Elvis would have been 88 this year, 88 on a keyboard. Yeah, the day the music died. Trumpets, pianos. Elvis Presley, born 1935, would be celebrating 88th birthday if still alive. Good stuff. Thank you, man. Great work by Johann Francis. I don't know where Johann's from, but the way he spelled that and the way he spells his name. That's more of that European style. I think it's European, British. Interesting. Yeah, thank you, my friend. That was extreme detailing of the Antichrist, the body double, just everything. That was good. That was a good video too. Made some good videos the other day. My speculative videos were, you know, a bunch of bunk though, because I was really big on today. Nothing happened. I'm glad nothing happened. Truth movement is controlled by New Age deceivers. Well, there is no doubt about that. All your truth or big sites are either AI, like Angel White, or Shaking My Head Productions, or Phineas Temporis XL, LXIII, Phineas Temporis. And then others are frontmen for the AI, like Enter the Stars, who puts out tremendously deep videos with all this research and tying stuff together on a daily basis. It's his full-time job. If YouTube's your full-time job, you are Illuminati. Controlled site. There's no doubt about it. All right. And so thank you. Also, 49ers have red and gold. Could be similar to Fire as well. Very true. I'm not sure who's winning these Super Bowls. And what I just saw, and it's on my playlist, where Brock Purdy, and I don't monetize my channel. I don't have enough that would, but Brock Purdy came into view. That's a little less than 10 minutes, because one of the ciphers was 262. I don't know, it was 26 months, 2 days or something. And and so you wonder what is that 262 about? And the 49ers could easily be in the Super Bowl against Tigers. I mean, there's just no telling. But let's keep going. College football last night had lean into, once again was said. I mean, pro football. So 49ers have red and gold. 4 + 9 = 13. Quarterback's number 13. Year 2023. Quarterback is 23 years old. 322 Skull and Bones year. Yale is officially 322 in years. No way. Oh, that's good stuff. Yale University, Wikipedia. We were so big on last year. And to think. So collegiate school began in 1701, established October 9th, 1701. It says it's 321 years ago. October 9th, 1701. So they'll be 322 October 9th. So they're still 321. Yeah. But hey, you were close, my friend. Oh, you said Yale is officially 322 in 2023. Yes. Correct. On October 9th. I'm very sleepy. I'm sorry. So much moving forward with these occultists. I definitely can see your teams play out, Chiefs and Eagles. Phoenix rises from ashes. Yeah, but I could see the Niners, Bengals also. It just, there's never one cipher to pick anything. Not football, not Trump event, nothing. Antichrist Deadly Wound event. Let me see, Christian, sorry if this is a repeat or a few things from the past. An article about 2 adults sitting nude in a lotus position in front of a circle of children yesterday. I noticed a statue in front of the New York courthouse. Standing on a lotus, New York courthouse abortion statue honoring Ruth Bader Ginsburg, called Satanic Golden Medusa. Kamala in Sanskrit is lotus. Heavy lotus coating past few days and years with Kamala. Same with when Trump going to the Pope. Same with leopard, bear, lion, leopard, tanks from Berlin. Missing clouded leopard at Dallas Zoo. Berlin's flag has a bear. Kylie Jenner wore a lion's head to dress Paris Fashion Week. By the way, I've got some things I'm going to upload about these goofballs dressing as like these NFL players walking around dressed as Scarecrow. You can tell the fashion industry dresses them. Who is the fashion industry? It's the AI. It's the Devil Wears Prada. It's the Ghost in the Machine. It just guarantee that the AI draws up fashion, and then the human element just copies what the computer program spits out, which can be as detailed as, to make it very simple for the humans to create fashion precisely the way the AI wants it done. Not that the AI doesn't also speak to them, so I'm sure it's very clear. Lunar Festival event on Chinese New Year. Sheriff interviewed was named Luna. The time given was 10:20 a.m., 21 or 12 coding. Lisa Marie birthday, February 1st. Elvis would have been 88. She'd be 54. What's that 54th prime number again? 88 keys on a piano, Back to the Future, 121 gigawatts, 88 miles per hour, 121, 3 mass shootings, California, Mar Hamlin War number 3, collapse January 2nd. Comet is going to be the closest to the Earth, February 1st and 2nd. Really? It's always interesting. The year supernatural. This year Super Bowl 57 is 10 years, 10 days from the blackout, which is fascinating. That's a great find. That's if you include both dates, I think, because it was on the 3rd and this year's on the 12th. So it's like 10 years, 9 days. Super Bowl 57 is February 12th, 212, Manhattan area code. Absolutely. The apple of my eye, the apple ball falls from the tree, Leonard Cohen, and the apple falls from Lily. First, we take Manhattan song, Canadian singer. Original report, California lunar event was 10 dead, 10 injured, updated 9/11, 54th day. They're giving us possible events, Luna, all that stuff. Good stuff, Christian. Really appreciate that. For the first time, a statue of a woman sits atop Manhattan. Okay, I think we got that one there. 8 feet tall female figure sculpture. By the way, that's found on Rabbit on the cover of Economist. New York courthouse honoring Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Medusa. Rihanna with a Medusa. Absolutely. We exposed that too the other day. First, we take Manhattan, Berlin. I think we already read that. I guess. Leonard Cohen lyrics. They sentenced me to 20 years of boredom for trying to change the system from within. I'm coming now. I'm coming with a reward to them. First, we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. I'm guided by the signal in heaven. Guided. I'm guided by the birthmark on my skin. Interesting. And the iPad Go 3 bombers in the scene after the markets plunge have lights on the bottom of them. One has 2 red lights. The next one to the right has a purple and red light, and the third one has 2 red lights. So 212 coding with 2-3. That is excellent find. That is February 12th in the year 23. Two purple, 5 red could be February 5th. Let's take a look at that on what he's talking about. So you get the market's plunge, which is the phoenix rising from the ashes. He's rising. So there they are. Two, 1, 2 for the red. Two for the purple, it looks like. There's one there, one there. 6 for the gold. So you got the 12, you got the Super Bowl coded. You got the 26 coded, or 62. It's difficult for me. It's difficult for me to, Figure out what's going on there. You got 6 colored one way or 222. The red and the purple, you know, I mean, I got 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 for the red. No purple here, a purple here, and a purple here. 2, 1, 2 in red. 11 for purple. 2, 2, 2 for gold. Interesting. You know, sure makes us look at everything, doesn't it? So it was 2 red. 1 purple, 1 purple. February 5th. Christian thinks it's coding February 5th, so keep an eye out for that. I didn't notice this news story originally. However, tomorrow they are releasing the body cam footage. It's in the Georgia State. Emergency was issued 126. Tyree Nichols video. The video, it mentions 191 Peachtree Tower in Atlanta. Oh, the Peachtree Tower. It's damaged. So Atlanta's got some stuff going on. Steve-O Texman said, great video. I was wondering if you could do a video on Tim Tebow. Yeah, Tim does like the goat yoga. Anything yoga, of course, is, you know, of the New Age satanic world. I was a heavy astrologer. I was a Catholic. I had a zodiac. I was raised Catholic. I had a zodiac wheel on a paper stapled yearbook back when I was a kid, and I always took to astrology. Of course, that's that spirit world. And I was heavily into it until 2012, when the Lord called me out of Catholicism and astrology. And then I got called out of fake Christianity in 2017 with their free will. We know hell is not eternal torment. God's ordained the end from the beginning. Sheep are born lost. Jesus only came for the sheep. Matthew 15:24. Jesus said only came for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And Tebow's just a, you know, I've seen his hand signals. I've got his hand signals. I have got his hand signals. They are a piece of work. And so there's Tebow with a hand signal. There's Tebow again with a divine feminine hand signal. Tebow again with a hand signal. Tebow again, flashing hand signal. They have various, and there's, of course, Danny Werfel flashing a hand signal. And there is Christian Bale in American Psycho. So all the world's a stage. Dan Mullen. I should do a video just on all my hand signals that I got. I did one a long time ago. And it's very freaky. But yeah, Tebow. He's a piece of work, man. Here's the Syracuse head coach. He's flashing that Yoni straight up. There's no shame in his game whatsoever. They just don't care. They are way more powerful than me and you. The Yoni that saved James Bond in Skyfall. Which is the divine feminine. That's James Bond, the opening credits of Skyfall when Adele's singing her song. Ron DeSantis flashing like it's nobody's business. They all have roles to play. They play the good guys and the bad guys, depending on what side you're on. They've got every side covered for everybody. They're getting more and more extreme every day. The right, so extreme, they took away abortion. Really, you're gonna base running the mystery Babylonian earth off the word of God? It's impossible. Goats can't comprehend the Bible, so to force no abortion on them is to drive them crazy, and it's just to make them hate the Bible and to make it all look so stupid. Sheep know not to get abortion, but sheep know not to fornicate. You know, if you're a called sheep. Now, if you're a lost sheep like I was, you're gonna do it all wrong, just like I did it all wrong and backwards. You know, impregnation before marriage, all that, did it all. So, God, these are just excellent photos. Got so much good stuff, man. So yeah, Tebow, bad seed. I kept it in my mind that if he was truly talking about Jesus, he would not get on the TV time and the commercials given to him. He is so deep. He's just a shill. The whole Tebowing where you act like you're praying. How does the Bible tell you to pray? Does it tell you to Tebow out in public? Tebowing. What is Tebowing? To get down on knee and start praying, even if everyone else around you is doing something completely different. And then, of course, show people on the job, you know, in a warehouse or wherever, and they just start Tebowing. And it's just, you know, you got that guy Tebowing, you got all these, you know, NFL players. Interesting. So Tebow is on the Jets. You know what? Why New York Jets? What hit the Twin Towers? What hit the Twin Towers? New York Jets. What are the Giants? Well, there were giants in those days when the fallen angels were mixing with the humans. Straight out of Daniel 6. And that's when Jesus will return, when it's fallen angel human hybrids again, because they will all enter the bodies of humans, just like the movie Venom. They'll be using the human body as an avatar, and they'll be killing sheep. When you worship the image of the beast, your body will become possessed ASAP, immediately. So Jesus taught us how to pray. How to pray. Do not do as the heathen do. Go into a closet.
According to Bible.com, but thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet, and when thou hast shut thy door, pray to thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. But when ye pray, use not vain repetitions, as the heathen do, for they think that they shall be heard for their much speaking.
So you do your praying quietly, and you're bowing to the will of the Lord when you pray. He's not a magic genie. He doesn't change anything. He's ordained the end from the beginning. He drew you to him to pray. Jesus said, not my will, Father, your will be done. And when he taught us how to pray, he said, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. You're praying to accept God's will. God's not a magic genie. He's not changing anything for you at that particular moment. Tim Tebow has shown who he is for, and it's not our God. Absolutely. Lisa Doherty, way to knock that out of the park. So Steve-O, Taxman, and Lisa Doherty crushed it. Nice job. Glad Lisa's here. She doesn't have any channels. The Steve-O Taxman have any channels? Any videos? It's got some cool rides. That's cool. I like it. Good stuff, my friend. We're glad you're here. Christian, much appreciated. Christian, I don't think you make videos. We went to you a long time ago. And yeah. All right. So really starting to focus on going down on 214, rising on 216. What doesn't line up with it are rising on the third day on a full moon or anything like that, but you know, any of that stuff could always be misleading. And take shelter. There's a storm coming would be on the eve of the event. Heath Ledger birthday, King Kong, Guidestones, midpoint day, 2022. Really? Yeah, and Sirius rising. So Batman first appearance, 3/30, 1939 in a comic book. But the 14th is Alec Baldwin Day, Brad Pitt Day, King Kong, Fahrenheit 9/11, Lord of the Ring, The Two Towers. On the next day, the 15th, or if you include both dates, this also lands on the offing day. Time by Pink Floyd. Like, it's time, the alarm goes off, doomsday clock, whatever. December 14th, 2001, an annular solar, which again, that's 1214 coded, just like the total solar of 2020. Now, the El Portal movie marquee for Licorice Pizza featured The Mechanic, which was released on 11/17, 72, and Live and Let Die, which was released on 6/27/73. They were released over a half year apart, yet they were on the same movie marquee going back in time in the early 70s, the setting of the movie Licorice Pizza. It's called, the movie marquee was called El Portal. So we're talking about a transfer portal of time. This is perfect for the day after him going down. It is absolutely perfect. Both of these movies' release dates land on the same 37 progression. That's impossible. Well, it's a 1 out of 37 chance, isn't it? But that's very interesting. Live and Let Die, and The Mechanic, which came out on 11/17 for the Bible verse, Zechariah 11/17, the right eye wound, Bible verse. Rising Day, Nope, one of its release dates. Flag fell at 2012 Serena Olympics. So the flag falling, America falling, 2/16 right there, day he rises. Dog Day Afternoon, GoldenEye, another 11/17, which is James Bond, October 2nd, 2001, just for giggles. So I mixed the Donnie Darko date with year 2001. That's like mixing 9/11 with 1988. I think I did that one also. Cell release date, 98 minutes. So it went October 2nd, 2001. Yeah, it does land on the 16th. That's so crazy. So now we want to do 9/11, 1968. I mean, 9/11, 1988, if that's what I said. And I think we would want to fuse that. Let's match that with a 14th. Let me see where that lands with a progression. Yeah, it lands on February 20th. What else is on the grid of life here? The OJ Bronco chase. This is AC. I'm in the white Bronco. Nothing screams February 26th rising day more than that, huh? That's a 1 in 37 chance. So that's good. If you include both dates. So I have a lot of enemies out there. This may be the last time you see me for a while. Whirlpool. Calm Before the Storm, Gettysburg Address, Dog Day Afternoon, Al Pacino. Didn't we already have Dog Day Afternoon up here? Thought so. I don't know. Bruce Buffer, It's Time, Day of the Dead, USA release date 1985, March 11th, 2020, The Who. Include both dates. That does land on the 16th. So let's take a look at that one. We always look at that one. $1072. Yeah, it's right there on the bubble, isn't it? So on the next day, 1073, it's right on it. 29th progression. Okie dokie. The 13th to the offing day. 1/68, 2 years, 11 months, 1 day. 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Well, I'll tell you what's cool about 2, 1, 1, 1. When you go future tense with 1, 1, 1 days left in the year, which was the day on 9/11, it was day 254 with 1, 1, 1 left in the year. When you do that future tense number times 2001, you do get 222, 1, 1, 1. I'm sure February 21st we'll start really looking around, won't we? That's the new moon. But yeah, that's the last 4 digits of that. It's 222, 1, 1, 1. Well, there's 2, 1, 1, 1. Anyway, love y'all's comments. Thank y'all so much. Keep them coming.